Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Subaru in Ewing, New Jersey. Check out this brand new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Limited. This one is in Sapphire Blue Pearl. So we're going to check this out, see what this Subaru Crosstrek Limited is bringing to the market here in the 2024 model year. So let's dig in. All right, the front end of this 2024 Crosstrek Limited, the Sapphire Blue Pearl, gorgeous color, really nice looking blue, almost borderlines on a little purplish, depending on how the light hits it. Subaru badge in the middle, flat black on the grille, top and bottom, LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED turn signals, LED fog lamps, thumbs up here on the front end of this Crosstrek. Wheel and tire package on the 2024 Crosstrek Limited. We have gloss black and silver, standard brake and rotor package. These wheels are wrapped in Falcon all-season tires, 225 on the width, a good size 55 series sidewall, 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Full side profile on this 2024 Crosstrek Limited. Again, that Sapphire Blue Pearl, looking really good against the flat black around the wheel wells and along the bottom of the vehicle. Really like how it looks. Let me know what you think about this color. I'd be interested to hear from you. Moving in closer, we can see where our large amount of flat black plastic is around the wheel well to protect it in case you take it off-road. We do have a functional side air curtain that comes through the back, right through out by the fog lamps, right through into the wheel well, and then is channeled across into these. So we do have air being channeled down the side of the car, which is nice. We have this gray side view mirror color with LED turn signal, and then we're color matched on the front and rear door handle. We have a right side fuel filler. Up top, we do have the roof spoiler, flat black on the roof rails and shark fin antenna, and then we have a standard sunroof. Rear end of the Crosstrek, we have that roof spoiler coming off the top, window wiper down below on the glass, Subaru badge in the middle. We have LED taillights, standard bulbs for turn signals, Subaru all-wheel drive on the left, Crosstrek on the right, color match. Then we have flat black around the bottom of the bumper area, which I like. And then we actually do have some functional vents right back here on the side of the light reflectors on either side. So that's a nice touch. All right, we're under the hood of this 2024 Crosstrek, and what do we have for a power plant? It's a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated flat 4 engine mated to a Lineartronic CVT with 8 manual shift modes with paddle shifters, 182 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque, MPGs 26 in the city, 33 on the highway, 29 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much does this 24 Crosstrek Limited cost? Well, the MSRP for the Crosstrek Limited trim before options is $30,895. This Crosstrek is equipped with option package number 32 for an additional $1,795. That gets you the power moonroof and the Herman Carden speaker system. It also adds in an extra $684 for the Crosstrek mirror package, which gets you the rear view mirror, compass, and HomeLink, and the auto dimming exterior mirrors. And then you have to add in $187 for the splash guards, $164 for the rear bumper cover, $150 for the LED upgrade, that's on the interior, and $141 for the all-weather floor liners. Then you add in destination and delivery of $1,295 from Subaru's Lafayette, Indiana assembly plant, and you're looking at a total MSRP of $35,311. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. The floor mats are in the cargo area at this time. Seats, we have power seats with lumbar for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger. We have leather trim seats with the orange stitching, nice bolstering, nice headrest, nice insert color as well. Really like it, two-tone, looks good. Door panels, we have a combination of soft touch and leather up top with the stitching. Nice soft armrest. Actually, it's a little firm with the stitching. Flat black on the switchgear. Some nice carbon fiber effect around the chrome door handle. And your Herman Kardon speakers down below. Looking good. We have soft touch, more of this light gray trim, more carbon fiber effect, and a nice large glove box. The Subaru Infotainment Screen, it's an integrated 11.6-inch screen. This one does not have navigation. If you would like navigation, you have to pay extra for that. But with the CarPlay Android Auto wireless, you can go ahead and get your maps and directions through your phone, no problem. We got dual panel action, top and bottom, as you can see. You can bring up different information just on the top. We got our X modes, normal, snow, dirt, deep snow, and mud. So they got you covered there. You can Bluetooth your phone as well. You got your settings, you got your apps. Go to your apps, there's your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your travel link, your My Subaru. So you're all set. You can go back to home. Really easy system to use here in the Crosstrek. We have our four-way hazards up here. And we have hard dials for your volume and your radio tuning, as well as your front and rear defrost, and to adjust your temperature here in this dual zone climate control, which is where we have it set now at 65 because it's another hot summer day. So they got you covered as far as that stuff goes. Now we take a look at our backup camera. We go to reverse, takes up the front half, nice and clear with trajectory, no 360-degree view camera here, but it's pretty nice. We go down to the underneath that. We have an aux jack, USB-C, USB-A, and a wireless charging pad. And then down here is the gear shift that's going to take you through these simulated gears of this Lineartronic CVT. We do have some gloss black around it though, so be careful, but I liked the leather wrap here on the gear shift with the stitching. And rather than orange, it looks more copper now that I look at it closer. Down here you have your electronic parking brake. You have two-stage heated seats for both the driver and the front passenger. Two cup holders, your Subaru key fob right here. Lock, the Subaru emblem is unlocked. Pop a tailgate panic button. Nice weight, not bad. And then underneath here, you got a 12-volt that sits right there. Another area maybe to slide your phone in. And then our armrest, nice and soft with the stitching. And then, of course, a lighter color of gray, too. So it gives it a nice two-tone. And then you have a nice area for storage. Subaru steering wheel, leather wrap steering wheel with that orange stitching. Now this stitching looks a bit orange. I think it depends on how the light hits it, what color it looks maybe. Subaru badge on the horn button, flat black on the switch gear, round steering wheel, but no problem getting in and out of the car. We do have paddles to manually go up and down the simulated gears of the CVT. On the left, you got your telephone voice commands and your buttons to go through the digital portion of your dash. And on the right, you have your S and I drive, sportier drive, comfier drive, your eyesight controls, and your cruise control. On the stalks, you have your headlights and fog lamp controls, front and rear wiper on the right side. Down below, just one button here to brighten and dim the dash. Now, this is a manual tilting and telescoping steering wheel, so they got you covered there. And now the dash, pretty simple, analog digital combo, analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then you have a smaller display in the center, which you can go through additional information if you would like, depending on what you want to see while you're out driving. Overhead console, if you want the LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button over here, all the way to the left on door. So when you open the door, the lighting comes on. Close the door, the lighting will dim out. Your SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. Now you have your controls for your moonroof. The shade, however, you got to open with your hand. And then hit the button to slide it back. Nice and easy. Hit the button again to close it. That's the right button. And then the left button is the tilt function where you can tilt it up. Or if you want to close it, tilt it down. And then close the shade up. Sun visor with vanity and an LED light. Does it slide? No, but we do have an extension to block out the side sun. Getting in the back seat, I have the seat set for my driving position. Hop right on in. No problem. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. 5'11", plenty of room for my knees, head, and shoulders. Got leather all the way down. No seat pocket behind the driver, but we do have one behind the front passenger. And then here in the back, we have USB-C, USB-A connectivity, but I don't see any heat and air vents back here. So they must be in the floor. Now on the back door panel, we have the same color, but we do have some differences. If you look on the front, we do have the leather up top with some soft touch and the carbon fiber effect around the chrome door handle. On the back door panel, it's all gray hard plastic up top. No more carbon fiber effect, no more soft leather trim, no more soft touch. But we do have the armrest, which again is semi-soft with the stitching. As we come to the back seats, nice back seats, nice material with the stitching, with the headrest, nice and comfortable, same design. And then we open up our armrest, super soft, 2 cup holders. So it's a nice, comfortable place to be in the back of this Crosstrek Limited. Opening up the tailgate, you can pop it from the key fob or come to the back and pop it with your hand and lift up. Manual assist up and down, nice amount of room here in the back with the seats up. You have 20 cubic feet of space with the seats up here in the back of this Crosstrek. Here are the carpeted floor mats, which look nice, and your all-season mats, which are good. And then you open this up underneath, and you got a spare tire, extra cubby for some storage, lighting. And then to get the rear seats down, not a problem. We do have this removable tonneau cover. You just pull the button and down they go. Pull the button, down they go. And now with the rear seats down, you have 54.9 cubic feet of space here in the back of this Crosstrek. And if you have taller items, just take this out and store it, and then you'll have plenty of height as well. Window sticker for this Crosstrek, we'll zoom on in, hopefully you can see it. There's quite a lot of glare out here. Consumer reports, recommended car, as you can see on the window sticker. Here's your fuel economy estimates, standard equipment, options, and then your destination delivery and MSRP. Let's take her out for a spin. All right, we are on the road in this 2024 Crosstrek Limited. And, you know, we've already driven 2 of the 2024 Crosstreks already, the Crosstrek Premium and the Crosstrek Sport. So here we are in the Limited, and it is the second highest level trim for 2024. Crosstrek Wilderness being the top trim, if I remember right, and that one hasn't arrived on dealer lots yet, from what I can tell. So here we go with this Limited. Now, the Crosstrek Limited trim I'm a big fan of. You get a lot of nice stuff, but it isn't cheap, right? This one, $35 and change. That's a good amount of money for a Crosstrek, but you get the leather seats, the stitching, you get the 11.6-inch infotainment with wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, heated seats. You know, we got connectivity in the back. It really brings a lot of nice features. The carbon fiber effect along the dash and along the door handles. So, moonroof. So, it brings a lot of nice stuff. Question for you guys is 35 G's too much money for a Crosstrek? Why don't you guys put that in the comments below and let me know what you think. Because you could probably get a Limited a little bit higher. You probably get it up to around 36 before it totally maxes out. So let me know what you think about the price here on this car. But the engine, this naturally aspirated 2.5 liter flat 4, plenty of power. Excuse me, plenty of power. for this car. No problem at all. We're going to go ahead and do an emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Stops on a dime, nice and linear. And now, back off to the races. And it gets up to speed, no problem. I mean, you're not going to be doing a drag race with a car like this. It's a practical vehicle, handles well, rides well, well damped. There's no rattles or creaks in the car at all, so that's good. And it's just a good overall around car. And plus, you got all-wheel drive for the winter and the X modes, so they got you covered in this car as far as what you're going to need, and then probably a little bit more than that. All right, we'll come over here. Turning radius. Nobody's coming. Go. Really sharp. Look at that. And down the road you go. Great turning radius. This thing can whip around on a dime for you, no problem. So I really like that. But overall, they really just fine-tuned the Crosstrek for 2024. Made it just that much better. I think it rides better. I think it drives better. I think it handles better. They've just done a really nice job with this 2024. They tweaked it a little bit on the exterior. They tweaked it a little bit in here. Brought you some more tech. Brought you some more features. So they did a nice job. And this Lineartronic CVT is just fine. Just fine. Now, we are in S drive, so let me stop here. We'll stick this over in manual mode, and we'll see how she does. And it gets up to speed, no problem. I don't see any reason why you would need manual mode in a car like this. It's not going to set fires, but it works, and it works fine. Those simulated shifts are not bad. I mean, not as crisp as a regular automatic, but not bad. They've tweaked this CVT, so it's a bit more seamless when you drive it. But overall, it's just a good overall car. No matter what trim you get, I think the bones of this car are just really, really good. And it all depends on what you want to spend on a Crosstrek, and they got plenty of different trim options for you regarding that. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of this sapphire blue pearl color. I think it looks really cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this car overall. Is this the kind of SUV you'd go after, this Crosstrek, or would you spend your money somewhere else? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. But I want to thank Ciocca Subaru here in Ewing, New Jersey for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Limited for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.